Welcome back to Mr. P's Wee Wifey. Just a bit of a bonus ball, really. It suddenly occurred to me, I talked about our sinking fund for the wedding and how we hadn't spent the money, and I haven't actually ever explained what a sinking fund is. Okay, a sinking fund is part of your monthly budget. You've got your fixed expenses, which are things like your bills. You've got your variable expenses are things like food shop, fuel, things like that. And then you've got sinking funds. So what is a sinking fund? A sinking fund is simply an expense that you divide into chunks, for want of a better phrase. I mean, some of the sinking funds that we have, so we've got a sinking fund for, I don't know if you can you see that? For self-care, so that's things like haircuts. We have both have our feet done once a month, things like that. Pets, that's for Brian, that you can hear barking in the background. Gifts, these particular gifts are actually for things like birthdays, Easter, those types of gifts, not necessarily Christmas. House, which is for us gardening things or paint, things like that, things for sort of DIY house maintenance. Then we have a Costco sinking fund, but that is kept in the bank. We then have a Christmas sinking fund that we put £100 into a month, and car maintenance. So those are our sinking funds that we have running constantly. Those just carry on, perpetuate. But say you wanted to buy, I don't know, well, look at the wedding. We were going to a wedding. We decided that we wanted £500. We had 5 months to save. So we had to save £100 a month. So where's that £100 coming from? Can be coming directly out your budget as a line item, so that you budget for that every payday a little bit at a time. What we also did with ours was any leftover money that I had at the end of the pay period, which for us is 2 weeks, went into the wedding fund envelope. So now we have started saving up for a weekend away. We have no target, but what I shall do is anything that's left in our cash envelopes, our variable spending, apart from grocery, will go into the weekend away fund, and I'll show you that. I'll show you that at the end of the 2 weeks. So any grocery money left over, that goes to our Costco. Anything from fuel, date, or miscellaneous, or cash that's in my purse will go to the weekend away. So it's money that we have accounted for as spent, but any little bits are left over will go into our weekend away. So basically, a sinking fund is just an expense that it's not nothing to do with your emergency fund. It's an expense that you are anticipating that you just want to save up for. I think possibly the most important sinking fund, and one that everybody needs really, is Christmas, because Christmas comes round every year. If you've saved up a wee bit every payday, then that can make a big difference when it comes to doing your Christmas shopping, and to stop you just swiping the credit card and running yourself into more debt. So that's sinking funds. It's not rocket science, it's just a way of saving for a big expense. So that's where we are. So thanks very much, and I will see you tomorrow with a cookery video. Thank you.